Hi everyone, this is Lord Sexy Fox. I want to let y'all know this is my trailer so far. You can't really see it because it's dark. But my trailer is actually haunted. But I'm not here to tell you about my trailer. I'm here to tell you about a little story about myself. It's almost 3 a.m. So I think it's probably a time for a video. So this is how it started. I was walking towards the bus stop one day when I was little. And what caught my eye was this house on the block, not far from the school. Well, I took a stop there from the bus because I was walking with my friend because she asked me to walk home with her. So we was walking past the house, and every time we got near this house, she would freak out. So what was so creepy about it? It was literally abandoned, but we would see people moving the curtains in there. Nothing. So she asked her folks to come over and explore this place. Literally, there's blood stains on the floor, abandoned chairs, knickknacks and stuff, even electronics. But none of us touched anything. We was not one of the types to do or touch anything because we might bring it home. So what happened? We started walking in third way. We scouted two by two. We had like 6 people with us. Her two brothers, and her two sisters. One of the oldest brother paired up with the oldest sister. The younger brother paired up with the younger sister, and I paired up with her. Well, we started scratching around. They went all the way upstairs. The other set went completely downstairs, and we went to the main. We stayed on the main floor. Well, we were walking around. Can't find them. We were trying to figure out where this blood stain came from. It leads in the basement where they went, and we hear a scream, and then we hear another scream. So we looked at each other. I was actually thrilled, while she was scared out of her mind. Don't ask me. I have a weird fantasy and stuff. Well, when I get scared, I get thrilled, and I want to find whatever it is and challenge it. Well, both the brothers and the sisters came running from downstairs and upstairs and out the door. Well, I found out she stayed with me. She was clinging on my arm like nothing bad out of hell and didn't want to leave my sight. She was too scared to move, so she stayed with me. So I went upstairs to challenge it first before I went down to the basement. So I walked upstairs. I didn't see none. I see a blood trail up there from the wall through one of the rooms. We open the rest of the doors before we go in that room. I've seen plenty of movies. You don't go straight to the one that leads where the blood is. So we walked in every room except for that one. We walked to the bathroom. There's nothing there, but there's a little blood on the wall, blood on the window. In the mirror. Had a pentagram. So something bad must have happened and it stayed abandoned. That's what my guess was. And then we seen a circle with a triangle in it. Then we seen some weird runes, or whatever you want to call them, on certain other walls in the other rooms. Well, it was time to go in that other room upstairs. Well, this is where it gets creepy. We hear a creak from that room as we approach it after we just discovered all those symbols and runes. I'm an apprentice of magic right now, of a healer magic, basically light. I used to do magic back when I was little, so I know what these are. I've been in predicaments myself. I don't do it no more to a certain extent. Well, to the point. I opened the door. She stayed behind me but clinging on to me. I see the chair moving, but I slowly open the door as I'm doing. I'm looking around before I open the door fully. I pulled my BB gun out just in case, and a knife, just in case anything would have happened. As I was young, you better carry something when you're walking alone or with somebody. Well, I didn't expect anything to happen, and I did at the same time. Well, here it gets creepy and creepier. The chair was moving on its own. The closet was opening by itself. I shot the chair with the BB gun. It stopped for a second. And then the chair started slowly turning around, like I pissed something off. And I got brave enough with some balls, at the young as I was, and asked who was there. Nothing happened. Everything stopped. And then out of nowhere, all the doors behind me slammed shut. Except for the door we entered, because I'm next to the door frame with the door open. And then we heard a slam downstairs. Nothing happened in that room no more. It was empty. So as you know in the movies, you get that coach up your back leading you something downstairs. You know, most people won't enter that area. They would just leave immediately. Well, I told her to go. When we got back downstairs, and I told her to leave. Well, I didn't leave. I challenged it. Well, I'm getting goosebumps right now as I'm telling you. This is where it gets scary. Man, I'm getting goosebumps like hell. Excuse my friends, but I can't help it. I walked to the basement door. And the area gets darker and darker. I pull out my flashlight. As I put my BB gun up to grab the flashlight, kept the knife out at all times. At this time, I had to keep it turned around from the back of my hand to the front of my hand, getting ready to stab whatever it is down there. And I hooked the flashlight to my backpack and my shirt, and pulled my BB gun back out, and this time I blessed it before I walked down there with the knife as well. Blessed myself just in case anything happens. Because I felt a cold chill, and it got cold real quick. Well, I opened the door and I felt a wind just blew out. You know, in some scary movies, if a wind blows like that, in a house with no open windows, something is there. Well, I didn't stop. I asked, is anyone down there? Do something. Well, I seen a book from downstairs fly across in front of the stairs. There was nothing touching it. Well, I walked down there anyway. I was challenging it. I looked in all corners of the room, making sure there's no symbols. And I see a blood trail going down those stairs. I walked very slowly going down them stairs. And I broke the door frame where it stayed open. Basically, I kicked it all the way open. The front door stayed open, so they stay outside to watch me just in case I come running. Oh, I didn't run. I walked all the way down there. The door where I was came from was trying to close and it couldn't. Good thing I did do that, because they would have closed on me. Well, this is where it gets really creepy. And this is what made me run from that area. I literally saw something that scared the living crap out of me. For the first time. I saw a blood trail leading to a foot. And then I moved the